Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Wednesday Night Warfare. We're going to have a very stacked card tonight. And we had some things happen last episode of Thunder. We had Sebastian Saint make a surprise debut. We had Alex Hunter beat Michael Mayhem Matthews in a brutal display. But speaking of brutal display, we're finna see a slobber knocker. As right now, Brody Reeves is about to go one-on-one with the debutee, Justin Massacre, in a Warfare rules match. IPW Wednesday Night Warfare is where all the brutality comes out in people. Brody Reeves has had some matches in IPW going up against people like Brian Adams. Let's see, he went up against Chris James not too long ago. He's went up against a couple people, but don't ask me to keep track of his win-loss record because I won't be able to tell it to you. But anyways, I always get excited watching Brody Reeves get into the ring. Definitely one of the better competitors out there. Now coming out next, making his International Pro Wrestling debut, he is Justin Massacre. I was trying to do a good introduction, but I kind of suck at those, so just forget about that. Justin Massacre making his International Pro Wrestling debut, coming all the way from England. Actually, no, Brody's not from England. I'm smoking crack. Justin Massacre is one of the more popular stars in our community today. Still trying to think of some shit to say, all because, you know, I don't have any commentary partners anymore. I'm just by myself. I have to think of all of these things to say because I don't want to praise too much, because apparently praising your superstars means you're glazing them, so I don't know what to say anymore. Other than that, I hope this is going to be a good match. I pray this is going to be a good match, and it better be a damn good match. Because I don't commentate for crappy matches. Now, question is Justin Massacre going to win his debut match? I always love seeing fresh faces in IPW because you don't know who is going to be the next legend of IPW. Oh my god, he tried to go for a coffin drop, but he couldn't throw the dart in the center. Now, nice combo by Justin Massacre, taking down Brody Reeves. Brody Reeves getting a reversal in. Now going to start targeting the leg of Justin Massacre. Because you never know who's going to be a future legend in IPW. Roll up, roll up, roll up. One. Nope. You know, you have people like Chris Hudson, Mac Riley, Christian Barnett, Bruno Mac, just to name a few legends in our roster that have stuck with us for a long time. Macron. We've had some people that have stuck with us for a long time, so you don't know who's going to be the next legend of IPW. You don't know who is going to be the next top guy. Yeah, Brody Reeves getting the trash can already, going to start off the hardcore aspect of this match. Tried to take down Justin Massacre, but he missed the marker. Now, damn, Justin. Our referee, Tony Two Toes tonight. Here comes the technical wrestling aspect of Justin Massacre as he's going to wrench at the arm, break at the fingers. We have some good stuff coming up soon tonight, and then we also have some good lineups for the Super Show of Friday Night Thunder, which, those of you who don't know, we will be having a Super Show for IPW Friday Night Thunder as we are closing in on Call Your Shot Soon. Neck breaker from the middle rope. Now Justin grabs that trash can that Brody Reed brought in. Justin, I wasn't sure if he was going to go for something there, but he's going to the top rope now. Calling Brody Reeves up. What's he got in store? What's he going to do? Another, oh shit! I thought it was going to be another neck breaker, but Brody Reeves reversed it, squishing that trash can like a bug with that power slam. Goes under, hops over. What's Brody Reeves? Big pump kick by Brody Reeves. He's making a comeback in this match, but Justin Massacre just gets right back up. Oh, try to go for an enziguri, but it knocks him into the ropes. He brought in a sledgehammer. He reverses, and now he's giving Justin a combination German suplex. Brody Reeves ain't done. He's getting more toys. He's got Larry the Ladder. Don't ask why I name our weapons. I just entertainment purposes as Justin hits him with the DDT. But wait a minute, Brody again trying to get an early win. One kick out. Senton! And he's going to try and put Justin away just like that. One kick out. Brody Reeves is trying everything in his power to put Massacre away. He does not want him winning his debut. Ooh. Got him with a forearm. What's Justin doing now? Canadian Destroyer! Jesus! What a reversal by Massacre with a British Destroyer. It's a Canadian, but he's British, but so we'll just call it the British Destroyer. Brody Reeves tried to go for that pump kick that he did earlier. Now, Justin, he's going for a Styles Clash! Beautiful Styles Clash by Justin Massacre. 1, 2, kick out by Brody Reeves. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. Double stomp. No, Brody Reeves got out of the way. Not letting him get his shots in as he goes for a forearm, but Brody Reeves just gets right back up. Swanton bomb! Kick out at 1. Jesus. Now he's trying to get some hits in with the sledgehammer. Ooh, gets him in the back as I think Brody Reeves was going to go for a springboard. But Justin ain't letting him. But Brody Reeves, he's going to reverse that into a roll-up. He's trying to get an early end to this match. Trying his hardest. Throws him into the ropes. Big uppercut. Hits him in the throat. Now, they're going to go up to the top rope. Elbow drop. Takes down Massacre. Again, both of these men have always displayed brutal combat in the ring. And I feel like right now is no different. Justin tried to go for some. Brody Reeves. He's got Justin in submission. This is what almost put Brian Adams away. And Chris James away. Is Brody going to tap out Massacre? Nope, he is not. Kick to the gut. We're seeing some really great back and forth action as now Justin hops over Brody, goes under, clothesline takes down Brody Reeves. Gonna try and pin off that 1, 2, kick out by Brody. Close call. Now Justin trying to figure out what to do now as Brody, oh my God, he tried to go for something there, intercepted the move! 1, 2, kick out at 2. Brody Reeves is hanging on, throwing a sledgehammer, but I think Brody's bleeding. He's bleeding all over the mat, and now the Messenger on top of the sledgehammer. Jesus Christ. They call him Justin Massacre for a reason. Or actually, he calls himself. What am I saying? Oh, tried to go for a springboard leg drop, I think. He's going to try and go for something there. And now he's got him in a hold. He's got him up against the ropes. No countouts, no disqualifications. Even if they tried to strangle each other with the ropes, they can't do nothing about it. Big chop across the chest. Big chop across the chest. We're seeing it back and forth right now. Tell him to bring it on. Reverses a slap that Brodie Reeves had locked in. Brodie's bleeding all over the place. We had a bloody main event last episode, and now we're going back and forth with a good old-fashioned hockey fight. Oh, wait, Brodie Reeves. He got him, DDT. He got him. Cover him. 1, 2, kick out by Justin in the nick of time. Brodie Reeves, what does he got to do? What does he got to do to put an end to this match? So close. How we do it? Brady steel steps in, excuse me. Uppercut from the back of the head. Again, both of these men have seen their fair share of hardcore. I mean, Justin Massacre. Oh! He throws the chair at his face. Justin Massacre has seen his fair share. I mean, he's been busted open to where he's like, there was no sign of his face left. There was just blood everywhere. Throws him into the steel steps, trying to break apart Justin Massacre. Throws him across the ring. I think we're going to hear from Corey Blake tonight explaining his actions after last episode. And then we got in our main event, we have Sebastian Saint versus Killian Crow. Definitely looking forward to that one, I can't lie. Brodie Reeves with a suplex on the outside on the padded concrete. This fight's kind of getting towards the stage now, but I guess Brodie doesn't want to do that. But Justin fights out of his hold. I guess they are taking it to the stage, I guess. Nope, maybe not. Maybe Brodie doesn't want to go up there. Takes him down. Brodie Reeves is still bleeding. He's still like gushing all over. Look, he's got all over the ring mat. He's got blood spots on the padding. We're going to need some sanitizer. Throws the steel steps on top of Justin. Brodie is trying his hardest. Throws him into the steel barricade right in front of our audience. Brodie's been on the attack of this match. Throws him into the ring. Could he be closing in on this match, calling him up? Roll through, neck breaker, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And now, ref, count it 1, 2, kick out at 2. My God. Both of the energy from both of these men is insane. Justin, oh my God, what's he doing? He's got him in an electric chair position. Phantom driver. Now he's going to try and get a pin. 1, 2. Brodie Reeves kicks out at 2.5. 2.99 kick out. Oh, and now he's got the sledgehammer. He's trying to bring the sledgehammer in here. Hits him in the gut. Hits him in the gut again. Hits him in the gut again. The ref just can't do anything. He has to watch and count when needed. Or ring the bell when needed. Him giving a combo, trying to get his lick back. Trying to cover Brody Reeves. 1, 2, kick out. I knew that wasn't it for Brody. I don't even know why he tried. It ain't gonna work. Oh God. Oh God. Double knees to the chest, to the sternum. 1, 2. Oh my God, Brody Reeves kicks out. After all of that, Brody is still hanging in there. Blood and all. Oh no, now he's got a table. Oh, running knee, dropping Justin Massacre's face onto his kneecap. And now he's using the sledgehammer, trying to get some redemption. 1, 2, no! A 1 count from Justin? Oh, now he's gonna try and go for a pin with his legs on the ropes. But no. Oh, headbutt! Got him! He's down, but Brody Reeves, he's not gonna pin him. He's trying to make sure that he stays down, but he probably could have gotten that pin had he gotten to the cover. He is trying to brutalize Justin now. Brody, no. Elbow to the back of the head. Justin's down, and he's finally going to go for the cover. Is this it for Massacre? 1, 2. Kick out by Justin. Brody Reeves going to try and... He's trying his best. What can he do as the table is set up? Throws him into the table. Holy shit. Oh my God, push Justin Massacre through the table, shattering it. Justin, what does he got to do? No, tried to go for a kick to the midsection. Brody Reeves got him in an electric chair. Hurricane Rana by Justin. He reverses it. Is he going to come back in this match? Give him some right hands. What's he going to try and do now with the shattered table pieces, the kendo stick, the blood, everything? Springboard neck breaker. Been seeing a lot of neck breakers tonight. He's got the sledgehammer. Oh, he tried to go for a comeback. Justin, he's got him in a submission. He's got him locked in. What's he going to do? Brody can't go anywhere. He taps out. He taps. Justin Massacre wins his debut. Here is your winner, Justin Massacre. What a great opener for the show. And now we move on to our second match of the night. After seeing an absolute brutal match from Justin Massacre and Brody Reeves, we move on to our second match. Devin Jones versus Kevin Black. Devin Jones coming off a win against Leo Sway last episode. Devin Jones is going up against a man that is one half of Supreme Society, and he will be going to San Juan, Puerto Rico for a shot at the Collier shot contract. Cashing in on any championship, anytime, anywhere. For Devin Jones, he's looking forward to his second match of IPW. He could possibly win this match as Jackson Sabin injured Kevin Black. I don't even know if he's in any condition to be at the ladder match, but you know what? He insisted on coming out tonight and facing the Iron Reaper. I believe that's what his name is. Reaper, one of the two. Devin Jones, he insists on wrestling tonight even though he's bandaged up. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. I'm still thinking about that last match. It was just brutal. But Kevin Black, one half of Supreme Society, is all bandaged up. He's all hurt after Jackson Sabin threw him into these steel steps. Last Warfare. But he, despite all of those bandages, Kevin Black refuses to stay down. And I feel like that is why Supreme Society is so dominant. Not any member wants to stay down. And Kevin Black, in Kevin Black's debut, he won his debut. He had a banger match with Shinji Iksuki, a Japanese wrestler, and they put on an absolute banger, which Kevin Black stood on top for that match, and he won his qualifier match as well against Jackson Sabin. So he's about to have his third match in IPW, as Devin Jones is about to have his second. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tell me who you have winning this match. Will it be Devin Jones? Will it be Kevin Black? Kevin Black still kind of coming out here in a cocky attitude despite all those bandages, and Devin Jones knows this. I think Devin's going to try and take advantage of his injuries forearm. But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you try to take advantage for somebody's weakness? I mean, it's the only thing to do. That's the only way to ensure a victory for this match, as he delivers some right hands and a kick to the gut. Now he's going to try and work on the midsection, but Kevin Black got out of the way. Springboard, coup de grace, no. Devin Jones got out of the way. He saw it coming. He did not want to eat that. Reversal by Kevin. Oh, springboard forearm. Coup de grace by Kevin Black as he is set up. 1, 2. Devin Jones kicks out at 2. Kevin Black trying to go into the corner. 3, 2, 1. Claymore takes down Devin Jones. Trying to use all of his energy to take down Devin. Right hand. Nope, now we're already going back and forth. Even just like 3 or 4 minutes into this match. Oh wait, Kevin gets the better of him with the lunar combo. I believe that's what that's called. But Kevin Black's trying to walk past Devin, but he couldn't exactly do it. Takes him down. Knee strike. Devin. Clothesline. Got him into the corner. Scraping the boot off across the face. Into the ropes. Bam! Across the face. Now he's going for a combo of his own. Right hand. Now Devin Jones, he was in a faction himself not that long ago. Oh my God, the repeated elbows by Devin, and Kevin Black is fighting back. The Messenger! Are we about to see our winner? 1, 2, kick out. Oh my God, he got him. Hey! Wait, no, that was a Phantom Driver. I thought it was going to be an attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Devin Jones kicks out. And a coup de grace. Look at those veiny muscles on Devin as he hits Kevin Black with the spear. Exactly what took down Leo. 1, 2. Kick out by Kevin. Springboard moonsault. Oh my God, knee drop. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh my God, pump kick. The deadliest of kicks. Knocked his head off. The punch. And now Devin Jones. He's fired up. He's got that energy. Sweeping the leg. He's fired up. Gonna try and go for the cover now. 1, 2. Kevin Black kicks out. I knew that wasn't it. Zone. Playing awesome. I thought I was giving soda, but I was giving plain Jane water. And he's going for a sling blade drop kick combo. Oh no. Oh no. Kicks to the midsection. Kevin, oh man, he's trying to take off the turnbuckle. I mean, I'm not surprised considering that William Kennedy also does the same thing in all of his matches. As a matter of fact, Nathan Avery almost won the television championship off William Kennedy had William not taken off the turnbuckle because it was like a 5 count. Devin Jones just shoves Kevin Black off of him. Nope. Now Kevin's starting to struggle. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh no, he's going for those forearms again. Oh, got him up on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Kevin Black. This is why he's Supreme Society. Double stomps to the chest. No, Kevin Black gets out of the way. What's he got in store now? Got him up on the shoulders. I think he's going to go for another Phantom Driver. Devin Jones reverses it. Throws Kevin Black out of the ring, but Devin's not going to give him any room to breathe. Kick to the knee. What am I saying? Holy stroke. Knee to the face. Now he's going to throw him into the ring. Disaster kick. Big disaster kick. Shoving Devin Jones to the ground. To the midsection. Oh, he's doing the same exact maneuver as he did earlier, running. Kick! While Devin is down in the corner. Gonna try and pin a disrespectful elbow across the face. Devin Jones kicked out. I don't think Kevin was expecting that. And he's gonna try and do it again. Kick out. Just had to validate his parking. He wasn't sure. Water. Standing coup de grace. Got him out of the way. Gonna throw him into the ropes. Another spear to the midsection. I think Kevin's out. 1, 2, 3. Devin Jones picks up his second win in IPW. Here is your winner, Devin Jones. as he is on a dominant run now. Kevin Black tried to fight back despite all of his injuries, but Devin Jones stands out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, morons, and the rest of you inbred trash that watch this show, I need no introduction. You already know who I am. And if you haven't been living under a rock, you already know I am going to be in the Call Your Shot ladder match. I'll be heading to San Juan, Puerto Rico, if I'm not mistaken, to face just a bunch of people I've never faced before. I mean, I've faced Bruno Mac, but that's about it. And the only people that I know on this list are Todd Richards and Kevin Black. And, of course, Bruno Mac. But I don't need to say any more about Bruno Mac besides the fact that I can say I don't care who wins, but I'll make sure his big ass doesn't climb up a fucking ladder. Hell, if he even can, he'd probably break that shit just trying to go up the first rung of it. Anyways, I don't even know who the fuck Prince is, so I can't even comment on him. As for Todd Richards, I'm surprised his old asses have arthritis yet. I'm surprised he hasn't retired already. And shit, after this, I'm gonna have to fucking drop him on his head and put his ass in retirement. Hell, I'd make professional wrestling a way better place than putting that bitch out. And then we have Kevin Black, who's William Kennedy's number 2 bitch, right next to Nick Santana. So you already know I'm gonna whoop his ass. Why? Simple. I don't need a faction to prove that I'm great. I show up and show out day in, day out. And then A.T. Payne. I mean, come on. Do I need to say anymore? Your name is fucking A.T. Payne. I know that's not the name your parents gave you, first of all. And second of all, that's the best wrestling name you could come up with? A.T. Payne. Sounds like a fucking shit boxing movie. I'm in a ladder match with a bunch of nobodies. If you think anyone else is coming out on top, you are either naturally stupid or your parents are brother and sister. I honestly don't need to say anything else. I've got an actual life to get back to, so I will leave it at this. When I win the Call Your Shot ladder match, I'm going after the World Championship. It doesn't matter if it's Caleb Nightmare, if I gotta set another example and be Corey Blake again. I don't give a shit who I have to go through. Pretty sure the current champion is Mac Riley. I don't know, I haven't really been keeping up with the world title scene because frankly, I don't give a shit unless it's in my hands. But either way, it doesn't matter who steps in the way, because the reality is I'm the best in IPW. No, fuck that. I am the best in professional wrestling today. So I will see you in the Call Your Shot ladder match, where I will earn my shot at the world title. And that's reality.
And now we move on to our third match of the night. I'm excited for this one because we have a International Pro Wrestling debut. And then the next match we do as well. Cameron Miller faces William Kennedy for the television championship. But coming out now, making his debut, Uncensored Max Stevens is here in International Pro Wrestling, known for his work in AOW. Known for his work in Skag Vegas Wrestling. He is one of the most notable technical wrestling superstars current day. He's got one hell of a challenge ahead of him, though, as we will see who he's facing here in a minute. Now, one thing, sorry folks, I was looking at my phone. One thing that I always love about International Pro Wrestling is seeing a fresh face, fresh fish, seeing new people constantly coming into International Pro Wrestling to prove their worths and to try and put on a banger with whoever they step into the ring with. And I can guarantee an absolute slobber knocker with the man coming out now. He is the current owner of Elite Wrestling Alliance, Jackson Young. Now, see, one thing that's constantly brought up throughout this entire industry is unique creativity and trying to make an absolute name for yourself to be one of the next top guys. But to be honest, it's like every person in our community that we know has their very unique, like their own styles, their own merits, and they just know what to do, how to work it, and know to put on a good show. And I can almost guarantee you that I can't even pick who I have to win in this match. Like, I can't tell if it's Jackson Young. I can't tell if it's Max Stevens, because both of these men are so talented. You can't even decide. And like I said before, as a commentator, sometimes you can't help but be biased, because, like, when you've been commentating for so long, and especially when you've seen people repeatedly, I think that's the word, repeatedly, sorry. When you see somebody work consistently in ring, and you know what these people's like capability is, you know what their in-ring work looks like, you know what their finishing maneuvers are, you know what they've done in the past, you just can't help but be biased when it comes to who wins and who does not. But to be honest, with these two, I have no idea who's going to come out on top as the bell rings, and Max Stevens already going to the corner cutter. As he's going to stomp on the arm of Jackson. Sling Blade already trying to get some show off in this match right now. Throwing the trash can in the ring. He's got a trash cannon. Yes, this is no DQ. Jackson's not going to give Max any time to grab any toys as he hits him with a neck breaker on the outside. Oh, Jackson, he's going to go up to the top rope, but nope, Max is already in the ring. He's going to stand there as he hits him with a shoulder tackle from the top rope. Cover, one, kick out at one by Max. Uh-oh, I've seen this move before. This always gets everybody hype as he goes for the People's Moonsault. Now, oh, Rough Rider! While his back was turned, Max is getting fired up. One thing that I love about Max Stevens is his energy in the ring. You just can't help but feel energetic whenever he steps into the ring, because you know that I know that he's going to put on a show. That's what he does best as he goes over, or under, whatever I'm trying to say. Was trying to go for something there, but he missed it. Jackson Young tried to go for a grapple. Nope. Max intercepted. Nope. Jackson Young reverses with an elbow. And this time trying to get a combination in, but Max stops it. Rising knee lift takes down Max Stevens. Jesus. As he grabs the trash can, throws it. Nope. Max. Reversal after reversal after reversal. Holy crap. Max trying to go for a combo, but Jackson reverses, and now we're going to go back and forth. Holy crap, this has been back and forth, and this just proves my point. You don't know who's going to win between these two. You don't know who's going to walk out on top by the end of this excursion. Some chops, some punches, mainly chops. Tell him to bring it on. Oh. Now it's a good old slobber knocker. You gotta love a good old-fashioned hockey fight, considering that IPW originated from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Now, throwing him off. Getting out of that submission hold that Max had him in. Spear! Spear takes down Jackson Young. Cover him, ref. 1, 2, 3. No! Jackson Young kicks out right before the 3. Now Max throwing a trash can on top of him. What's Max gonna do now? Oh no. Oh God. Spear out of the corner. Spear. Gotta love a good spear. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Max Stevens, making his International Pro Wrestling debut, and we're lucky to have you. And now we are on our 4th match of the evening. We are going into yet another title defense coming from William Kennedy as he is facing, in his television championship match, coming out now, the challenger, one half of the legendary tag team that is Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller. Cam is in IPW, folks. He is making his International Pro Wrestling debut, and he will be going up against the television champion, William Kennedy. William Kennedy has a couple defenses with the television championship under his belt, starting off with Silas Gray, Larry Shaw, Nathan Avery, I think even one of the new guys, Riley Dawn. He's had for the television championship for quite a bit, and he's also defended it quite a bit. But tonight, things could change drastically, as Cam, in his debut, could possibly take the television championship. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. And speaking of champ, coming out now, he is the real deal, the television champion, William Kennedy. William Kennedy is a 6'10" monster who has lined him up and sat him down. Yes, he has beaten people here in IPW, people like the world champion Mac Riley. He's beaten Bruno Mac. He's beaten Corey Blake. He's beaten a lot of people that are in this locker room currently today. And will Cameron Miller be yet another number to his title defense? I don't know, but I sure as shit wouldn't miss out on this match. But I just want to inform you guys right now while we're here, we have two more shows after tonight, and then we will be live from San Juan, Puerto Rico, everybody, for Call Your Shot, where the tides will shift completely afterwards. That television championship, one thing about the TV championship in IPW is consistency. We've had several holders over the past couple of years, the longest reigning champ being Corey Blake at a record-holding 427 days. William Kennedy has been holding on to this championship since World War III. Let me do the math real quick. Let's see. Let's go over to the IPW page. Okay, I can't give you an exact number due to the fact of this being a pre-recorded show, but I can say this. William Kennedy has held the championship since August 30th. Since then, he has been television champion after winning it in a ladder match at World War III, crowning the vacant champion. Held the title for 3 months, has had several defenses, many memorable ones, might I add. Nathan Avery, his match with Nathan Avery was like top tier. And actually, as a matter of fact, if you want me to get technical, Nathan Avery should be across from Cam right now. And I say this because Nathan had William Kennedy pinned for the 1-2-3, and actually it was a count of 6. But the ref was distracted because William Kennedy prior to that had taken off the turnbuckle pad. But you know what? That's in the past now. We got to focus on the now. We got to focus on Cam, who could possibly be our next television champion, as William Kennedy tried to go for a clothesline. And look at Cam trying to pick up William, but William picks him up instead with a nice suplex. Let's focus on this match now. Sorry, I keep getting carried away as he hits him with a middle rope frog splash. William Kennedy is a 6'10" monster. I mean, there's not really stopping William Kennedy once he gets the flow going. Like, I can't even remember the last time that he's lost a match. Can you? Can you tell me? Because I sure as shit don't know. As he gives Cam a combination that tried to end the kick to the midsection, but wait a minute. Cam took the legs out of William, and that's the only option that you can do when you're facing a giant like William Kennedy. Target the legs. Because if you're Cameron's height and you try to target anything other but the legs, you're not going to work. It's not going to work. You're not going to be able to do it. Springboard leg drop across the ring by William Kennedy. William going to try and put an early end to this match. Nope. And now William was trying to go for something there, but Cam, big chop across the chest. That echoed throughout this arena. He tried to give him the big boot, but Cam got out of the way. Cameron grabbing him by his hair and a fist to the chest. Ref, how are you just going to let him grab his hair? That's not fair. You can't grab a hold of a man's scalp. Uh-oh. Oh my God, look at the strength of Cameron as he lifts up the monster that is William Kennedy, throws him into the ropes. I guess he's got to do whatever he can to win the television championship one. Nope. Not a 2 count. As we move on into this match, Cameron Miller has to figure out something. Cam is a former champion with his tag partner who is here tonight, Michael Mayhem Matthews. Him and Matthews, like, there's no introduction for Wolf Creek. They are one of the most dominant, the most legendary tag teams that has ever graced our presence in a long-ass time. Actually, they've been here for a long-ass time. I don't know what I'm saying. But Cam goes, BAM! And left forearm takes down William as he's going to try and get a cover on this again. One, kick out at 1 by William Kennedy. But anyways, Cameron's a multi-time champion, tag champ, singles champ, you name it, with Michael. And now they're both here in IPW chasing their singles gold. Or perhaps they'll change their mind. Perhaps Wolf Creek will go after the tag team titles. You never know. As Cam picks up William and a spinning forearm takes down William. Kind of struggling a bit. William trying to find refuge into the ropes. Cam looked like he was trying to hit him. As he hits him with a right hand, another right hand sends William tumbling to the outside, and now we are outside, ladies and gentlemen, up close and personal with the crowd. Throws William back into the ring. Now he's going to try and get a quick pin. 1, no. Still not, and William just gets back up. Big boot! And like a cross body. Looked like it was about to be a moonsault, but it was a cross body of sorts. And now William Kennedy's fired up. Oh, dear God. Lariat turns him inside out. Oh, no. Will, no. As William's going up, frog splash from the Real Deal cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Cameron Miller. I thought we were going to see another successful title defense from William Kennedy, but hey, don't speak too soon. You don't know what's fitting to come. Oh, God. Oh, no. I've seen him do this before. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Cam. I don't think William Kennedy can believe it. I've seen so many people get put away by that move, and a spinning Uranagi. And Cam gets back up. He looked like he was trying to make a comeback, but no, DDT by William Kennedy. Dear God, this match has me hyped up. Please let me know in the live chat who you guys have winning this match. And he picks up Cam with ease and slams him back down to the mat. As now he was going to try and target the legs for something, but Miller's making a comeback. He's fired up, folks. Grabs the leg, sweeps the leg. Could we be looking at a new champ? Cover, 1, 2, kick out. Finally a 2 count coming from Will. I think Will was not expecting the sheer will from Cameron Miller. German suplex, and oh my God, he's going for a trifecta suplex again. Welcome to Suplex City. He hit it with a suplex trifecta, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by William, 2.99. This match is still going, but it might not for long as Miller is calling up William. Got him. Looks like he was about to go for a pile driver, but William Kennedy just throws him off. He's going to try and pin him now. 1. No, not even a 1 count. William is pissed. Spear intercepting Cameron. Kick to the midsection. Oh, hit him with a forearm, and now he's going to pick up William again. That sheer strength. Power slam. Is Cam going to do this? Is he going to be television champion? Roundhouse again. William struggling a bit. We saw the same kind of struggle when William first defended the title against Silas Gray. But I don't know. But Will was about to go for something there, but Cam reversed it and tossed him outside the ring. What are we doing now, folks? William Kennedy just kicks him off. Oh no, now he's going to the top. He's going to the top rope. No. Oh! Not what I was expecting, but okay. And now going ring around the Rosie Paca full of posies. Ashes. Cam is gonna die. William Kennedy. Oh, baseball slide to the outside. William Kennedy is going insane right now. This is gonna cover. 1, 2, kick out. William Kennedy, oh my God, he's gonna pick him up. This is the same thing he did to Riley Dawn. And now going into the corner with a massive spear. Takes down Cameron Miller as he's down and out. 1, 2. Oh! What? Cameron Miller just kicked out after all of that, but something tells me that that celebration ain't gonna last too long. But wait, never mind. Cam hits him with a reverse elbow. Holy shit, it's back and forth right now. Tried to go for a clothesline, but Cam, he's still in this. Chop across the chest. He's not done. Another one. Cam, go for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. William Kennedy is still in this, but Cam is calling him up. Oh, tried to go for a boot to the chest. Wait, he's not done. Big chop. What an amazing TV title match we are seeing right now, folks. Another locked up kick to the midsection by William. Oh, wait, Cam fighting out of it. Oh, no. Hit him with a reversal. Got him up on the shoulders. Last resort. God. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner and still your International Pro Wrestling Television Champion, the real deal, William Kennedy. What an amazing match. What an impressive debut and what an impressive display by William Kennedy as his reign goes on. We are now on I believe the semi-main event, an open challenge, or not just an open challenge, but a mystery opponent to see who will face Chris Furious for the Intercontinental Championship. Coming out now, we'll see who that mystery opponent is. Who is it? Holy shit. Is it who I think it is? It is. It's the chairman, the Revolution Wrestling United States Champion, John Stone, is here. And he is contending for the Intercontinental Championship. Chris Furious has a long road ahead now. John Stone is back in IPW, baby. Let's go. One of Red Gem's top stars, one of the best people that was in IPW, former champion himself, former world heavyweight champion, has competed in the most pay-per-views, from One Night Stand to the Royal Rumble. He has definitely been an IPW legend, and he is here and he is now to face Chris Furious. He says, bring it on. And introducing the Intercontinental Champion. He won this championship back all the way at IPW World War III. He has defended his title at least twice from what I can recall. And Chris Furious, I don't think he was expecting this mystery opponent that was given to him. So now he has to deal with the fact that he has John Stone to face and defend his title against. So you know what this means? He has to bring it. He has to bring everything he has if it means getting and keeping the Intercontinental Championship. I'm excited. I know damn well you're excited. I know everybody's excited now that John Stone's back in IPW. This is going to be an amazing matchup. Like I said several months ago, Chris Furious won the Intercontinental Championship against Ace Rivera at World War III. Chris Furious has defended the title on a number of occasions, one of them being most notably against Ace Rivera again, where they squared off and they put on a hell of a show. But regardless of this reign, this title reign, can Chris Furious pull off yet another title reign? We just saw William Kennedy defend his championship against Cameron Miller. Yes, sir. You gotta excuse me, in between break I had some Wendy's. It was delicious. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to give you guys this useless information while we wait for this banger of a match to begin. Here is the Intercontinental Champion, Chris Furious, ready to risk it all. And now the ref takes the championship belt, shows John Stone what's on the line. John Stone's the current Revolution Wrestling United States Champion, as I mentioned earlier. So if he wins this, he will be John Two Belts. I repeat, John Two Belts. Two! Dos! bell has rung. Now we're in a lockup. John Stone, Chris Furious starting off this semi-main event. Next up, Killian Crow versus Sebastian Saint. And now John Stone throws Chris Furious off of him. After that hold, hops over, tried to go for a drop kick, but Chris Furious got out of the way, and now he's hitting him with a big forearm. But the cutthroat Chris Furious ain't going to let the star power of John Stone dictate his match. Sets up for a springboard, misses because John Stone went for that dive. And now John Stone, they're in another lockup, collar and elbow tie-up. Backing him up into the corner. Ref's got to separate him. Seeing some good old technical wrestling coming from these two. Got him pressed into the corner again. Chris Furious trying to get one, trying to one-up John Stone. Knee to the back, brutal knee to the back. Chris Furious got that leg up. And now, springboard. Ooh, looks like an enziguri, but he got out of the way. It's been back and forth with a kick to John Stone as he's going to try and put him away now. One, not even. This has already been a back and forth excursion. Chris Furious reverses whatever he had. And now John Stone has a hold of him, getting him up on the shoulders. Chris Furious getting down almost instantaneously. Now he's got John Stone on the shoulders, and he throws John Stone into the ropes. John gets up, kick to the midsection. Reality check. Takes down Chris Furious. This is for the Intercontinental Championship, one of the best titles in IPW. Now we're going to work on the arm of John Stone, trying to pick him apart. Probably our best strategy yet. Take down your opponent. Pick him apart piece by piece like a Lego figure. John Stone rolling out of the ring for salvation. Throws him into the steel steps. He gets back up. Forearm basically sits his ass down, but he's not down for long. Hip toss reversal. We're seeing a back and forth slobber knocker. And Chris Furious, oh my God. Crossroads. Crossroads on the outside. John Stone. But wait, he's still fighting, reversing. Turning him over, dropping the knee on the spine. John Stone's making a comeback. So don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. John Stone from the top rope was trying to go for a forearm on the outside of the ring, but Chris Furious now raking at the eyes, playing some dirty work. Wait, John. Now he's got him, throws him into the barricade. Oh no. Oh, slamming his back into the metal barricade. This is not a regular padded metal. It's a metal barricade, folks. His poor back. Now stomping at the arm, getting a receipt from earlier when Chris Furious tried to yank his arm out of socket. This is one of the most back and forth matches I have ever seen. Now, nice combination by John Stone that ends in a DDT. Brutal DDT from John Stone as he hits him with an elbow drop following up that DDT. And he goes back into the ring. Get this matchup. And now John Stone, blood in his face and all, just gets down. Nice ring awareness. Springboard. Clothesline. He didn't get all of it, but he took down Chris Furious. And now John, after that wonderful maneuver, is going to pin him one. Kick out at one. John Stone, the ultimate underdog. Oh my God, he's got him! Exploder into the corner. And now calling him up. Again, got him up on the shoulders. Cutter! John Stone, he could do it. 1, 2. Chris Furious kicks out at 2. And now he goes to the middle rope. John Stone taunting him, ready to put a nail in the coffin of this match as he hits him with the cutter from the middle rope. And now he goes for a springboard shooting star. John Stone is going all out. His pants do not lie. Best of the best, and we are witnessing that right now. 2 kick out at 2 from Chris Furious. Got him. Nope, gets out of that. Throws him into the ropes. Big, oh my God. Looked like a deep 6, but it was with one arm. And now he's getting John Stone into a submission. The Boston Crab. He's locked in, but John Stone fights him off. Never say die. I think that's what the saying is. Never say die. Yeah. Springboard clothesline, but Chris Furious gets out of the way. We have had a very eventful night so far. Big forearm to the back of the head. This match has been going on 11 minutes now. One of these men has to break eventually. And whether that's Chris Furious or John Stone, I think Chris was trying to get him in another Boston Crab, but Stone fought him off, and he's fired up. John Stone, nope. Chris Furious, got him. Throws John Stone into a corner, now wrenching at the arm through the rope. What's he doing? He's got John Stone turned back around as he hits him with a forearm to the back. And now Chris Furious, dear God, throws him into the middle turnbuckle with that beautiful kick to the back. John Stone's dazed. I don't know if he knows where he's at right now. Oh no, kick to the midsection. He's got him up. But wait, John Stone's fighting him off with some punches to the forehead. Now, John, he looked like he was about to go for that exploder again. Knee lift. He's down. He's down. Chris Furious. Holy shit, are we about to see another successful title defense? And he hits him with a hidden blade. No! John Stone ducked it. Drop kick. One-legged drop kick by John Stone. And now, that same cutter from earlier. 1, 2. Oh, barely a kick out by Chris Furious. This is our semi-main event. Holy crap. Now he's punishing him. Nope. Nope. Both tried to go for something, but oh, never mind. Now, Chris Furious has John Stone in a roll-up position. 2, 3. Barely, just barely kicking out. Fighting off Chris Furious. What's he going to do now? But wait, Chris reverses it. Knee to the torso. Getting him down. Got his legs on the ropes. 2. Kick out by John Stone. How did the ref not see that? Oh no, he's got him in another crossroads. Crossroads, this is it. This is what he's done for. He's done for. Now he's got him in a Boston Crab. He's going to try and put this match away, but John Stone fights him off. What's he doing now? Top rope. Frog splash. He's going to try and get him into the cover. 1, 2. Chris Furious kicks out right before the 3 count. This is insane. Neither of these men are wanting to stay down. Not whatsoever. This is that never say die attitude coming from John Stone. Chris Furious, he can't believe it. He can't believe that Stone is putting up this much of a fight. Soul Snatcher! Soul Snatcher from Chris Furious. They're both down. Chris Furious struggling to find that energy. Now he's on the middle rope. Moonsault. 1, 2, kick out at 2. John Stone, he is trying to put an end to this match. Oh, now he's doing the stomps, hitting the nerves of John Stone and ending it with a kick to the head. John Stone, wait, he reverses it. Oh my God. Messenger, the message has been delivered. 1, 2, 3, no! Chris Furious with all of his might kicks out at 2.99. John Stone, what can he do now? Another knee to the gut. John Stone, wait, he's getting an adrenaline from out of nowhere. Chris Furious can't believe it. He is shocked. Goes under, hops over. Oh my God. Twisted neck breaker. John Stone, look at this display. And now he's going to go up for a splash. A frog splash to Chris Furious. He's going to try and put him away right now. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Chris Furious. How much more is he taking from this? Oh, now he kicked to the gut. Oh my God. No. Chris, he's gonna... Cam! Got it. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. John Stone is still in this. And now Chris Furious going up to the top rope. What's he gonna go for now? Moonsault. That was... It looked like it was being transitioned into a coup de grace, but John Stone, thank God, got out of the way. And now he's running full force. Knee strike to the face. Oh my God, are we going to see a new champion, ladies and gentlemen? Springboard shooting star again. Oh my God, this match has my blood pressure. It's going up. Oh my God, the message. Cover. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion, everybody. Hashtag and new Intercontinental Champion. What a win. What a return from John Stone, and he is champion. That makes his second championship in International Pro Wrestling. Welcome back, John. We're expecting a lot of big things from you.
No introduction needed. You all know who I am. You know the time I've dedicated here, and you all know the kind of person I am. Too often we're led to believe that in order to succeed in this business, you have to make sure everyone else around you drowns. Now me, on the other hand, I'm a shining example of why everyone makes it to shore. Because unlike most, I don't just look out for myself. I'm looking out for everyone. And I'm looking out for this company. Because believe it or not, I love this place. This is my home. I was raised here. And since I came here, others have made this their home too. I would never deny their right to be here. A.T. Payne, you're an icon. Everyone knows your name, and whether they like you or not, they know your capabilities. They know you're not one to back down from a fight. Prince, I see your passion. I see your drive. I see you're the kind of person who doesn't wait for their future. They go out and lay the foundation for it brick by brick. Todd Richards, a quick-moving veteran of the industry. Webster X, a man who has turned his career around. And Kevin Black, one half of Supreme Society, one of the most dominant factions in the game right now. I could say so much about every single one of you. Very soon we'll all be sharing the ring together for Call Your Shot. And when I single-handedly wipe the board of you all, trust me when I say it is not about being selfish. It is not about wanting it more. It's about what is best for everyone. I have no doubt that you gentlemen would do fine things with the Call Your Shot briefcase, but right now, this is my time. This is my year. And I have to fulfill the very thing that was promised to me. Bear witness, IPW.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our main event. I'm ready for this one. I've been looking forward to this one ever since the card was announced. That's right. Killian Crow will go one-on-one with Sebastian Saint. And holy shit. Killian Crow showed up all those months ago on an episode of Friday Night Thunder, taking a fight to our roster members and getting a successful win, but he was not done. He had a match with Prince, put Prince to sleep, lost at World War III, but then redeemed himself in a casket match, and now he is here tonight on Wednesday Night Warfare. And now, ever since that casket match, he is on a track for championship gold. The problem is, what championship does he want to go after? What championship will he win? If he wins. But we never know. The possibilities are endless in IPW, and we just saw that with John Stone's epic return, facing Chris Furious in a brutal match that I never thought would end. But now, we are on our main event. Sebastian Saint, Killian Crow. Sebastian Saint just came off of a win against The Natural in The Natural's Open Challenge. And coming out now, Sebastian Saint. Sebastian Saint, the tribal, the head of the table for the Tuapau tribe. As I mentioned earlier, he just got off fresh of a win against The Natural in his first ever open challenge that he was holding. I don't think The Natural was expecting Sebastian Saint to answer his challenge. He may have thought that it was a regular roster member that would have stepped up, but no. Sebastian Saint, he's fresh out of getting out of jail too. I didn't know about this until recently, but Sebastian Saint was recently locked up, but now he's out. And he's back to doing what he does best, and that's professional wrestling. And I'm excited to see what happens, because I can't really vote on who's going to win this match. You have Killian Crow versus Sebastian Saint in our main event. What's going to happen? What's going to transpire? Who knows? As now both of these men are ready, and the bell has rung. Here we go. Killian Crow already starting off the match with a running DDT and a leg drop. Not going to let up on Sebastian Saint. Clothesline. Making a dangerous climb to the top rope. What is he thinking? Crow is too big to be flying. Drop kick! Missile drop kick takes down Sebastian Saint, and now he's going. Holy fuck! He just went for a coffin drop right after that missile drop kick. What does Crow eat? Did he borrow some of Popeye's spinach? Jesus Christ. And now he's hammering away at Sebastian Saint. Sebastian Saint finding salvation in that corner, but he won't let him breathe as he hit him with a drop kick. Holy piss. And now kicking at the leg. Sebastian Saint is having trouble finding his footing right now. And Crow goes for a moonsault. Now he's going to try and get the cover on Saint. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Sebastian Saint. After all of that energy that was just put into... Oh no, Enziguri from the ropes. Crow is not done. He goes for another coffin drop. Picking him up. Into the ropes. Neck breaker. Now, elbow drop. 1, no. Kick out at 1. I am out of breath. And now Sebastian Saint going up against going on the outside, trying to fight Crow. Enziguri sends Sebastian Saint tumbling to the outside. This is the main event, folks. And now Crow calling up Sebastian Saint. And now Crow, he flies! Clothesline takes down Sebastian Saint. Turns him around, hits him with a knee, and a clothesline. Crow is going insane right now. Sebastian Saint has had yet room to breathe. And Sebastian Saint throws him into the steel steps, finally getting some energy back. The ref is counting. Crow throwing him into the steel steps. And now forearm to the face. Hits him again with that forearm. I am having really bad acid reflux. That's what happens. I just recently had the SpongeBob meal from Burger King. Yeah, acid reflux is a bitch. And now Crow made it back into the ring. Sebastian Saint shrugging him off as he hits him with a clothesline. Turns Killian Crow inside out. Sebastian Saint looked like he was trying to go for something on the ring apron, but he decided not to. And now he's biting at the fingers like they're chicken tendies. He's fired up. Kick to the midsection chop. Taking Crow down. And now looked like he was trying to go for something. Faking him out. Sebastian and Crow gets out of that hold. Now grabbing Sebastian Saint, gonna throw him into the ropes. What's he doing? Hop over, ducks under, and a big spine buster from Killian Crow. The strength of Crow picking up Sebastian Saint for that spine buster as he gets taken out knee to knee. And now picking him up, launching Crow. He's going to pin him. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. Crow. He's got to get up. And a massive spear from Sebastian Saint. He is down. He is in pain. And now is Crow going to lose this? 1, 2, kick out by Crow after that nasty spear that cut Crow in half. He gets into the corner, big chop across the chest, and another one. He's going for a trifecta, 3 chops across the chest. I can imagine how bad that hurt. Crow going over at the wrong time. Sebastian Saint calling him up, and now cannonball! Killian Crow, and he just gets right back up. He's delivering knees to the midsection. Taking him out. And an elbow drop, trying to kill him. Hitting him up. Oh no. He's got him in a package piled driver. Sebastian Saint is down. Is this it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Sebastian Saint. I knew that package pile driver was not the end of that story. And now Saint, he's getting into the corner. He's lining up for something. I figured it would have been a spear, but no. As he hits him with a knee, but Crow reverses it with a right hand springboard dropkick, but couldn't get it. And now Sebastian Saint's going to capitalize off that mistake as he hit him with a kick to the back of the knee. Sebastian Saint, springboard, Jesus Christ! Killian Crow, Sebastian Saint are putting on a banger right now. As Saint goes in the corner, double axe handle takes down Killian Crow. Calling him up. Nope. Crow fights him off with a reversal. Throws him into the ropes again. Drop kick, but Sebastian Saint moves him out of the way. Sebastian Saint has been making one hell of a comeback against Killian Crow compared to how this match began, where Sebastian Saint didn't even have room to throw a punch in. And now we're going back and forth between these two. This is a battle of the Titans. Superstardom is what we're seeing right now, folks. And he hit him with a cross across the chest. Oh no. And now he's hitting him with those knees to the midsection again. Sent tumbling to the ground. Now Crow is going to drag him away from the ropes. This can only mean one thing. Anaconda Vice. Oh, wait, no. Sebastian kicks him or hits him with the knees to the back. Crow. Oh. And now turning him around, hitting him with a lariat. And snapping at the arm. That's how you dislocate a shoulder, folks. And now Crow picks up Sebastian Saint. Jesus Christ, to a muscle buster, or I think that's what it's called, at least. Now Crow going back up to the top rope. He's going to do this again. Clothesline! Takes down Sebastian Saint. Holy shit, Crow! Spine buster! Picking him up again. He is a father. He has to think about putting his body on the line tonight. He is a husband. He is a father. He cannot be doing all this crazy shit. Now Sebastian Saint gets back into the ring at a count of 7. And Saint, no. German suplex reversal. Sebastian Saint saw that coming. He hit him with that beautiful German suplex. And now he's getting outside of the ring. I think he's charging up for something. Yep. He's running full force at Crow. Goes for something. Lariat turns Crow inside out. Causes him to do like 2 flips just then. And now hitting him with some hooks on the ground. He's tired, hitting him with a disrespectful slap. And now Crow, I think he's about to go to the top rope again. I think he's about to go for that same clothesline that he's done twice now. As he dives, clothesline again! Sebastian Saint could not reverse this move for the fucking life of him. And now he picks up Sebastian Saint, running power slam. Ref out a count of 2. And reversal, throwing him across. Is this going to end in count out? And now Sebastian. Wait, Crow fights out of his hold. This is going insane. This is a battle of who's champion material and who isn't. And now Crow meets him back into the ring. Sebastian Saint was trying to go for some. Crow, he intercepted it and now hits him. Oh shit. 10 beats across the chest. Nope. Now that's 10. Holy crap. And now he's going to fly. Sebastian Saint. He ducks out of the way. Big chop across the chest. Those meaty chops. You can hear them. You can feel them. You can feel it in your heart, in your soul. And now Sebastian was trying to throw him back into the ring, but Killian Crow beat him to it. Sebastian struggling to get back to his feet, and now he throws him this time. Oh no, Sebastian, what's he got in store? What's he finna do? Backdrop onto the hardest part of the ring. The ring apron. Shit will sever your spine in two. And Crow just throws him back in. This has been a back and forth excursion right now. Drop kick to the face of Sebastian Saint. And now they're both trying to fake each other out, it looks like. Both meeting each other back into the ring. Now Crow gonna throw him against the ropes. Big Claymore! Claymore takes down Sebastian Saint. He's down 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Sebastian. Crow kicked his head off into the 4th row. But wait, he's got him in an Anaconda Vice. He's gonna tap. There is your winner, Killian Crow. Winning this. Oh, wait a minute. That's the television champion. He just beat Cameron Miller. He's coming out now to confront him. I think we just found our next match for the television championship. Crow demands that he get into the ring face with face to him. Thank you everybody for tuning in as we have this standoff to exit the show. Good night, everybody.